Says just over 1 million grant beneficiaries have now successfully moved over from the old Sassa gold cards to the new Postbank black cards. She was speaking during a briefing for grant recipients on this migration to the new cards. Just a moment ago, in fact, is when that briefing wrapped up. Let's check in with Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala, who was there for us. Nqobile, it seems that there's still about 54% of recipients of that 2.6 million who bank with Postbank who need to upgrade to the new cards.
Yes, Michelle, about 1.4 million people that are yet to come to the other side, basically changing from that gold card to the black card. Now, you will remember this becomes very important for those that are actually Sassa beneficiaries. This is mainly because as we go forward on the 20th of March, we are told that the gold card will stop working, and this means that they will have to go to the post office, which is where they will get their cash in hand. However, it has been emphasized that they must continue to try and migrate. But a lot coming out of that briefing, we were also told that the grant will continue to go to the beneficiary's account, highlighting that no one will take anyone's money, so people will still have money that will go into their account. So this is just to ensure that those that are worried about what will happen going forward, that they mustn't be concerned. They will still get their money. But I want to bring in now the CEO to speak to us, because this is quite a great move. And of course, you've highlighted that this is a security issue as well. Take us through what is happening now.
Yeah, thank you so much. So absolutely, we are migrating people out of the gold card into the black card. And you're right, this is an improvement in terms of security, compliance, as it happens with everyone when everyone's card has an expiry date. All that needs to happen is that we are upgrading the card, and that is what's happening to protect the beneficiary's money.
All right. So you have people who are bedridden currently. I think you said about 50 of them have been attended to. How far is that process?
So the bedridden process is continuing. People must please come to their Sassa site or offices to register. All that you need to do is to bring your ID and a proof that the person is bedridden, so that we can make an appointment to come and visit you.
All right. So criticism around the long lines. We understand that a lot of people were concerned about those people standing for long hours. First of all, why was it so?
I think the challenge was because people in the first 3 months, we did not see the numbers at the rate that we wanted. And therefore, everyone came, as soon as we announced the deadline in Feb, everyone came at the same time. And of course, as a result of that, what was supposed to be done over 3 months, 6 months is now happening in a space of 3 months. And as a result of that, you will, of course, have concentration. And that's really what has resulted in the queues. But happy to say that we have been able to manage the queues now. That's why in 1 month, in Feb already, we've done over 450,000 cards, and already in March, in the first 2 weeks, we've done over 200 cards that we've issued, which just shows that the Postbank machinery is working. As long as we have people coming forward, we can get through the queues.
I think the concern for our side is that you were talking about hard cash that's going to be received at the Postbank. Aren't you worried about, in terms of security, crime around that area? What is the security looking at?
Of course, I think there's a reason why Postbank stopped paying grant beneficiaries in the post office in March last year, because we knew that the process was not the most ideal for beneficiaries. And therefore, we recognize that absolutely. But currently, our priority is to ensure that people have access to their grant. So we have opened up that channel again, and we're working very closely with the post office to ensure security, to ensure systems are faster, so that people don't stay in long queues, and ensure that we don't have the same experiences as the last time. We might have instances where we do see some queues, but we will work around the clock to ensure that we reduce this as much as possible.
And also, just in terms of your systems, I know that there are obviously 15% of the people that you are speaking to with regards to the number of people that are being given Sassa, but there's various issues that come. Is your system watertight? Can it be hacked?
No, our system is absolutely watertight. I mean, we've seen fraudsters trying. I think the fact that they've tried and they have not succeeded so far means that we have absolutely improved our system. Postbank's fraud, in fact, year on year, we've improved by 80%. And it's all because of the work that we've done in the background to actually improve our systems. Absolutely.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. That's the CEO of Postbank. Michelle, just highlighting what is happening on the ground. So that's 1.1 million people that have been able to migrate from the gold card to the black card.
Certainly, Ngobile, important announcement there, especially for Sassa beneficiaries. And also just to note that even after this 20th of March deadline on Thursday, you can still access your money by going to the nearest post office to access your grant using your ID document. Ngobile Madlala, thanks very much indeed.